Five Finger Death Punch. It's a pleasure to have you here. How are you guys?
Very good, very good. We're loving Switzerland.
Love it here.
So you go on stage, and I actually have forgotten the time, but I think it's in about an hour.
Yes.
9:30, yeah. So are you getting pumped up before the show, or are you more relaxed?
I'm so happy to be here. I'm so excited today. Honestly, Switzerland is just the most gorgeous place. We drove here, and there was water and green mountains and snow in the background, and we were actually thinking about finding a realtor, pricing us a property. We love it here. It's beautiful. Very excited to be here.
So you released, I think, every 2 years you released a new album, I think. So last one was 2015.
This is a great question, by the way. Fantastic question. And I think Zoltan should take it because it's very delicate. I certainly have my opinions, but go ahead. Why don't we have a new record, Zo?
Why he throws the balls at me? Actually, we have a new record. There's a hostage situation. I don't know. We should send in a SWAT team, but basically we recorded an album and we delivered it to your record label, as we should. Every 2 years, as you said. So it was time to do a new one, and our record labels basically, this is our last record with them, and after this we go on and adventure and discover the world or other things and other labels, and we decided not to sign more contracts with the labels, so they decided to be the angry ex-girlfriend.
That's right. We broke up with our girlfriend.
If we can have you, nobody can. So I don't know. So right now they're keeping our record hostage, and we have to duke it out. Maybe we should send in all the fans. I should give our record labels executives phone numbers that hey guys, call this guy and
call what guy? Call what guy?
Jeff, our favorite. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
So it's a crazy story. This is one of our best record probably. So we were all excited, new record is done, and then we right now it's got to be in a shambles.
The record label is suing us, and we're trying to figure out what did we do. I don't even know what we did, to be honest, because the last record had to have a 12-month gap, and then contractually we're allowed to submit another record once the 12-month gap is finished. So we started working on the record. The 12-month gap finished. We've submitted our record over here somewhere. So we didn't really do anything wrong, but we decided not to continue with him. We did everything by the contract, and he's trying to stall us to figure out how he can get more money or how to...
Yeah, it's actually unclear. We actually don't know what, It's like, that when you have a bicycle and you stick something right into the front wheel, and it's one of those. It's it's nobody understands. They all looking at each other what exactly the problem, especially this record is amazing, So the fans, it is between you and this new record there is Prospect Park, so you might want to send them a message.
That's right. If you'd like to contact Jeff Quantnitz at Prospect Park, ask him why can't we release this record, and I'd find out what the answer is. And when you find the answer, please email it to us because we don't know.
So Greenfield viewers, ich denke, wir schaffen das doch, oder? So, das haben wir aber gehört, oder? Das schaffen wir. Okay. So something totally different. We're at the festival. A lot of people are camping. I don't know how you guys are feeling about it, but I sleep not very good when I'm camping. What was the weirdest place you ever had to sleep or have fallen asleep?
Good God.
Jason, I'm pretty sure you have some weird place
Yeah, back in the drinking days, I used to wake up in some pretty unfavorable places, and you go, fuck, why do I do that? But I don't really want to talk. I don't remember. That's part of the thing, is that the brain gets foggy. I don't really remember. How about you? Where did you wake up? Where was a weird place?
I not necessarily.
Well,
okay. I mean, the first one I remember. I was little. I woke up. I looked around. I'm like, I was born in wrong country, man. Who are these people? They switched me in the hospital. So that was my first really traumatic experience. And it took me another, 20 years to get the hell out of there, At the time it was a communist country. Now it's nice, but at the time it was like, holy shit. So I woke up in a really wrong place to begin with. That's the story.
So you also do a lot of contact to your festivals, you know, people. Was there ever a situation where you gave someone the wrong number on purpose?
You mean like a female type thing?
Well, if you have such kind of a story, I would like to hear it.
Yes, actually, because what I learned was that a lot of people want to, like, hey man, give me your number, right? So you kind of have to have a standby number, because when we're off touring, I want my phone to be quiet. You know, it's like I can't handle that activity. So I learned exchanging email addresses. How about I give you my email address? Because that can control that a little bit better. So that's why I usually intercept. Hey man, let me give you my email address. That's how I do it.
And you?
I mean,
There was a girl one time, a fat chick. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
no, actually, I'm way ruder than that. So I just like, hey man, I don't,
He's like, fuck off.
I don't give out my phone number, and you know, it's just what
Not
it is.
anymore.
That's just honest.
I'm pretty direct with that, you know, and it's like no.
The phone number is sacred.
Yeah.
Okay, like don't, because that's a bring. It's like, oh fuck, you know.
I mean, think about it. Like just 20 years ago, right? Some 25. You were traveling the world, and nobody actually had a way to reach you for any reason, right? You had to use a payphone, right? And now the society is kind of like, doesn't matter what you do, you can have the best day in your vacation, and it can be interrupted by somebody and completely fucking ruin it, right?
Yeah.
Just think about it.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So yeah, that is right. That's the sacred thing, like the phone number.
Yeah.
I'm rude about it. I'm like, look, I don't give out my number. Sorry.
The good thing is, probably in the next hour, you won't need your phones. You can go on stage totally free.
Yeah.
I hope you will have a killer gig tonight, and that you can party a little bit after that and enjoy the festival.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. I mean, I'm impatient. I want to get up there and play now.
You can. Yeah. You can soon, okay? Okay, thank you so much for the interview, guys.
Hey, thank you. Hey, what's going on? It's Jason Hook.
And Zoltan Battery.
We are here at the Greenfield Festival, and we are on shortly, and we're very excited to be here.
When I say 5 finger, you say
Death Punch.
That's right.